Check me after the show.
And we continue. We're about to bring on our final spoken word artist from ThouArt. She's also a founding member of ThouArt, Mr. Legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, Wavin Liben, let's welcome Kishma.
Once again to the stage, spoken words. Special.
This one is called The Village. In my entire life, I've never had a mic raised. It takes a village to raise a child, they say. It means that an entire community of people must provide for and interact positively with children. In order for those children to experience and to grow in a safe and healthy environment, to develop and to flourish, it takes a village. For their health, it takes a village. For their growth, it takes a village. For their positivity, it takes a village. But what happens when the village no longer wants its assigned role? The role of protector, the role of caregiver, the role of understanding, the role of support. What happens when the village is in desperate need of its own village? In order to pour something positive into someone, you must have the characteristics of something that can bend, something that can flow, something that is steady in order to provide support. One must have known it themselves, whether through experience, imagination, or manifestation. In order to emulate bravery, one cannot be afraid of the sound of their own voice. When older men groom and mentally manipulate young boys and girls, the village stays silent. When weapons are easier to source than a week's worth of food, the village remains mute. When victims of assault are victim blamed and character assassinated, sometimes by other assault victims themselves, the village remains in quiet observation, taking notes for future ammunition use. The village is terrified of questioning itself. The village is scared to go inward. The village turns on itself. The village will implode. The village is broken. But yet, the village will continue to raise the child. Shut up and sit down, child. You so dotish and don't know anything, child. You good for nothing, just like your father, child. The village is raising that child. The village raises children at the knees of mothers who have secured closet space for pedophiles. The village will house and feed a child and begrudgingly remind them of it. The village seeks repayment in blind loyalty, in unquestioning obedience, in stolen innocence. The village is emboldened. The village is entitled. The village is strong in punishment for crimes that they are yet to understand. That yet the village raises the child in their own way, through their own thoughts and their own belief system, and it is proud. And the village raises a child and then questions, while that child will ensure that both them and their children stay far away from the influence and the details of that same village. We are the products of the village. We contribute to the village. We keep extending the village. Yo, we need a better village. This one's a little different. We're going to close off. This one is called Ghosted. So, I got ghosted. 39 years of dealing with living, breathing beings, and then quite suddenly and bafflingly, I got ghosted. I mean, me, with my opinionated self, me with some level of intimidation, me with my grippy, me with my self-awareness, I got ghosted. I now know firsthand the chill in your bones that comes from an ignored call, the goosebumps from a text not returned, the chill in your voice from a message not answered. Yo, I got ghosted. This dude put it on me twice, and then he walked through the walls of my mind, leaving me confused and disoriented. My feelings were now directed at an operation, something that I alone could see, something that I alone could feel, and I am here observing Mercury rising. I see dead people. I have never dived into whether or not I believed in paranormal activity. I had never explored myths and legends. To me, Bigfoot was a snap, a mermaid was Ariel, and a unicorn was cute and often came with rainbows and marshmallows. Now the thing that had me is I wasn't even emotionally invested in this. I was just on a path for some steady and satisfying, you know, the speed dial dude that you dial in case of an emergency. 911, bring the wand. And the dude brought the wand. And then we brought the river flowing freely and giving space to dive deeper, to explore the mounds and the depths and the yes, man, I had given this some thought. And now I am aware that there are things that I don't understand. A whole other world that I won't question, where pleasure is scary and moments are steady and few sessions seem to be quite plenty. To be honest, I'm not sorry that it happened. It was an experience that I won't forget. To see me dodging that dude because I don't know how to act. To see me how upset because I really wanted him to break my back. And that's the part that got me. I had plans for the dude. My butt had measured the seatedness of his face, and there was a position that he looked strong enough to be able to handle, hands that were wide enough to cause me to pretzel, but alas, I chose the wrong one. The ones who run because it's a little too much effort, too much energy, too much time, too much grippy. But this is the last time that I let my feeling as a substitute for my mind. Well, maybe.
Yes, folks, spoken words, ThouArt. I'll tell you.